I do promise, but I can switch on December the 5th, I believe, up in Newcastle. Amir Khan will be defending his WBA light welterweight title. On the opposite corner will be an unbeaten fighter, Dmitriy Salita. His nickname is the Star of David. Born in Odessa, that's in Ukraine, and based in Brooklyn, New York. I'm delighted to say that Dmitriy is in London at the moment. He's been in Newcastle. He's been with Amir Khan, and Dmitriy, I believe, is on the line now. Good evening, Dmitriy.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for taking time to speak to us tonight. Now, you came face to face with Amir Khan today. What were your first impressions about young Amir?
Well, I mean, I thought it was both of the press conference went very well. It was a long day. First in the morning we were in Newcastle. Then we took the train up to London. You know, I actually expected Amir to be taller than me. But but he's not. But you know, he's a nice guy. I have a respect for him 100% inside and outside the ring. But come December 5th, I'm taking the title back to the USA.
Now, what I like about this fight, Dmitriy, is that neither of you are trash talkers. You're both good professionals. You're going to just get in there on December the 5th. There's no need for trash talk and stupid talk. You're just going to get in there and do your business. I quite like that sometimes, don't you? I prefer that often to all the rubbish that gets spoken.
Well, I mean, I think you know, being good athletes and good sportsmen is good for the sport of boxing. I think that a lot of people, you know, get turned off when things are taken out of context and when there's too much clownship. You know, you know, Amir certainly has a lot of fans here, and I think a big part of it is the way he has conducted himself.
Okay. Now you're going back to New York soon. Tomorrow, I take it.
Yes.
Okay, and you'll go into intensive sparring. Let me just ask you this before you go. Will you be sparring with guys that are slightly lighter, because Amir's extremely fast? That's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna spar with guys that are as fast, you know, as fast as Amir. And maybe his speed. Yeah, Amir definitely has fast hands and fast feet.
He does that.
And you know, I've begun my preparations a while back, just taking some time off to come here to do this part of our job.
It is part of your job. You've got to sell it. Listen,
I look forward to getting back to training, get back to boxing,
back to what you do best,
and back to figuring out a plan how to beat Amir.
Listen, Dmitriy Salita, thank you for taking a few minutes to talk to us tonight. Sorry it couldn't be longer. Dmitriy Salita, unbeaten fighter from New York, formerly born in Ukraine, who's going to be boxing Amir Khan, WBA light welterweight title, December the 5th.